It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And the wind showed up. Now, I can't see the water out there, but I'm sure glad this didn't happen yesterday when they said it was going to. There ain't no way I was out there fishing. So I don't know, I'm going to get up in a couple hours and take a look. I may not be fishing on day 3. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. That's the mouth of the of Rock Creek, and the dry arm is out there. I'm gonna be fishing in here as best I can. Unfortunately, I'm just thankful this didn't hit yesterday. That would have killed 2 days. Believe it or not, this is the same lake. They put this these boat slips in the perfect spot. The wind's blocked right here by this hill. So I've got a lot of water in here I can fish that's relatively calm actually. But I'm gonna start, if you look on the map, it looks like deer antlers. I'm on the right deer antler. I'm gonna go to the left deer antler, which is rougher, but it looks better. I'm gonna start there and fish, and then I'll work my way into here. I gotta leave early. I've got things going on. I gotta be in Glasgow, Montana to have two trailer tires replaced at 4, and I'm 2 hours away, I think. So, and I got an issue. I don't want to get into my problems, but let's, I'm gonna fish till 1. I'm gonna stop fishing at 1. So, let's get started. My goal today is a limit, a small limit. I'm going to try to get 5 bites if I can. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get started. Oh, he came off. Did he? No, he's there. I got a fish. Wow. This feels so good. I don't care how big he is even. Oh my God. Oh, it's not a bass. Jeez. Do you know how frustrating? Oh, came off. Good. You know, you finally get one. It's a damn pike. And I got one right at the boat. Oh, it's a little bass. Well, it's a bass. So smallies do live in here. Hey, pal. How are you? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I got you on the trailer hook, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh God, and it's a good little hook. See ya, buddy. Oh boy. Oh, another one of these. Man, this place, and I got him on the craw. This place is just loaded with pike. Look at this. Well, I used to say I wouldn't catch pike on a craw. Not anymore. I guess he's on a bed, so he's... Man, oh man. This is frustrating when you're trying to catch bass. It really is. You know, there's a saying, it goes, I once complained I had no shoes until I met the man who had no feet. This wind, the next time it's 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, and I'm about to complain that I wish it wasn't so windy, I'm gonna say at least it's not Fort Peck windy. Okay, I've had enough of this part of the arm. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm going over to where I'm staying, over here. I'm gonna fish, I think it's a little calmer. I'm gonna, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna fish 3 hours in bass. Come on, be a bass, please. Oh, dang it. This is ridiculous. Well, I know where you can catch pike. Rock Creek. That's where I'm staying. I'm almost done. I gotta be honest. It's 10:30. I'm pretty spent. I'm just gonna fish my way back there and I'm done for the day. It's not much of a video, but tough conditions. What are you gonna do? Closing this out. I'm closing this video out here. It's not much of a video, but I'm gonna post it. I got some pike. I did catch a smallmouth. He was short. Yeah, this is a bad. I'm so thankful. Can you imagine if I had this for 3 days? I would have drove 12 hours for nothing. So I'm very thankful that I got to fish the 2 days that I did. And I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna fish another lake. It's called Nelson. I gotta go get my tires fixed, and then tomorrow I'm gonna stay around here tonight. I'm gonna stay in over near Glasgow, and then I'm gonna fish. It's called Nelson tomorrow before I go home. Okay, that's the end of this one. We'll see ya. This is Nelson Reservoir. This is the afternoon of, I was on, hang on a minute. I was on Fort Peck this morning. I'm heading over to the hotel. I'm planning on fishing this lake tomorrow. It's called Nelson Reservoir. I'm hoping like hell that the wind dies down overnight, but if it's like this, obviously I'm not going to fish. So I'm going to get up in the morning, and if the wind's blowing like this, I'm just going to go home, and you're never going to see a video of this. If it calms down, I'm going to come and fish this lake tomorrow. Here's a topographical map of Nelson Reservoir. So my plan is the blue represents the shallower water. It's not really that shallow. I mean, like if you look at this, you know, that's 20 feet. But I'm going to I'm going to start in the deepest water, where the deepest water is, which is the white color. And I'm going to fish, you know, shallow water off of that deep water. So the launch is somewhere in there. I'm going to come out. I'm probably going to start on this end of the lake. So the white is deeper water, and then it comes up into this shallow stuff. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to fish in here, and then, you know, see what happens, play it by ear. But yeah, I'm going to start on that, on this end of the lake. Okay, I'm on Nelson Reservoir. The wind's blowing, but not like yesterday. It's supposed to pick up though this afternoon. Two quick non-fishing stories. So I miscalculated my trailer tires. They were worn, and I thought I could do one more trip. I forgot it was a 12-hour drive. So when I got to Rock Creek, the steel underneath the rubber was showing on one of them, and the other one, you know, was no tread at all. So I found a tire place in Glasgow, Montana that had them in stock. So yesterday afternoon I drove over there. They put them on, actually they put them on the wheels, I put the wheels on. By the time I got to my motel, which is probably an hour and a half from there, one of the brand new tires was as flat as a pancake. So my first thought was they gave me a defective tire, but I took the wheel off, and would you believe I ran over a screw with the brand new tire? What are the odds of that? It gets better. It's 6 o'clock at night in this small town called Malta, and I see some guy in his truck there by the motel, and I said, "You live around here?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Is there a tire place around here?" "Yeah." He pointed. Malta Tire, it's right there, the blue building. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, but they're closed." I said, "Okay." Well, I looked them up on my phone. Just for the hell of it, I called, and the guy answered. I said, "Oh, you're still there?" He said, "Well, we're closed, but I'm just doing paperwork." And I told him. "Oh," he said, "bring it over, leave it." I said, "Yeah, I have a spare. I can get to the lake tomorrow." He said, "Well, just leave it and then come back tomorrow afternoon and pick it up." So I brought it over, and he had one of his guys was still working late. And so I gave it to him. He went in the back. Well, we got into this long conversation, me and this guy. And so he was writing up the paperwork. He never got past my name. We just started talking about all this stuff. And the guy comes out. He goes, "Here you go." He fixed my tire while I waited. I mean, the odds of that in a town, I don't know how many people live in Malta, Montana, but it's not very many. And I was like down the street from a tire shop that happened to be open at 6 o'clock at night and fixed my tire. It's unbelievable. But then here's the other story. So I had to detach the trailer in this parking lot. There wasn't enough room, and I parked my truck and my boat in separate. When I got up this morning to hook everything up, somebody stole the pigtail. On the trailer, on the front of the trailer, it plugs into your power going into your trailer, and then it's got that round one that plugs into the back of your truck. They stole that. It was gone. So now I'm driving with no trailer lights, and I'm going to be driving all night. So I got to try to find some place that sells those. That's going to be tricky. GoPro, start recording. Oh, I got one on my second cast. Don't know what it is. There's a lot of pike and walleye in here, they told me. And it is a pike. I'm going to catch a lot of these. Yep. I am going to catch a lot of these. This is going to be a pike video. You know what I'm going to do? Give me that right now. I'm going to if this is what it's going to be, I'm going to combine day 3 Peck with this and make it a pike video. That's crazy, man. GoPro, start recording. Yep, I had 2 other ones that I missed. And I think this is what I'm going to be catching today, is these guys right here. And, whoo, don't you do it. He did it. Come here. Just give me my hook. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of you guys. Ready? Go. This is prime. Look at this rock. Hard bottom. That's the main lake right out there. So this is like a shallow area off the main lake. Man, if I don't get a fish in here, I think it might be time to go home. You can sight fish. The wind is dying down. The sun's out. You can actually sight fish here. This water's clear. I didn't realize it was that clear. I'm in, what, 3-4 feet? 4 feet. I can see the rock. Yeah, this is, I'm thinking, I mean, I'm sure there's smallmouth in here. There's not a lot of them because this whole stretch, it should have spawners on it. It's, you know, hard rock bottom. It comes all the way out and then it drops, you know, it's deep out there, but it stays shallow. They should be, I mean, they may just not be aggressive enough to hit my spinnerbait, and this, now the conditions are not ideal for it, but up until now, I mean, the wind just died. The spinnerbait should have been working something. Oh, yep. You guessed it. At least they're not giants. Actually, it would probably be more entertaining if they were giants. Oh, it came off. Good. Switched over to the jerk bait, and I got one. I'm sure we know what it is. Yep, pike. All right. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. All right. Give me this. Give me this. Ooh, a big one. Right at the boat. Holy mackerel. I was just well, big one. He's not huge, but it's the biggest one I've caught on this lake. What is that? Oh, that's a trout. Is that a trout? No, that's a pike. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Right at the boat. I mean, it was unbelievable. I wasn't even working the bait. I was reeling it in, and he came right out of the water. Okay, let me get my... Yeah, I don't like you either. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, he's not even... Yeah, relatively speaking, he's not even big. Oh, no, come here. All right, give me my... Okay, I got that. Oh, I got you good, pal. I got you good. Shoot. How am I gonna get that out of there? Man. Come here. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, man, I got you. I got you with all three. Dang it. How am I gonna get that out of there? I don't know. I'm gonna cut it. That's how I'm gonna get it out of there. I'm gonna cut the barbs. Yeah, come here. All right, there's one. Two. And don't you get me. There's three. Okay, ready? God, I hate these guys. Okay, hang on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. right at the boat again. Jeez, I was reeling this one in too. He hit it. Boy, they want it fast. That's what that means. Not that I see, if I was fishing for these, what I'm learning is they want it super fast. I'll bet a fast swim bait would work well. Like I'm doing the jerk thing, and then I reel in real fast to make my cast, and boom, they smack it. All right, I've only got one treble hook. This is the same lure I just got done with that other guy. I cut the barbs off. I didn't even bother to put another hook on. And I'm gonna cut this one too, because I'll just get another lure. There's one. Where you at, buddy? Oh, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Come here. You're just making it worse. Let's see here. There's two. That should come out of there, right? Oh, there's three. Hang on. I'm starting to think there aren't any bass in here. I got a hard bottom. Look at all this stuff. They'd be spawning in between that stuff, right? There'd be some. I've been throwing the Senko in here and nothing. Not a thing. I worked the spinner bait into here. Look at all the grass. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe. I mean, I know there's got to be some in here, but there can't be a healthy population of them, or I'd be catching one or two. Okay, that's it for Nelson Reservoir. I had to get out. I got to go get something for my trailer. There's a Ranger trailer here in the parking lot, but he might be going for walleye. The park guy, he pulled up, asked me if I caught anything. I said no. He said, oh well, the walleye should be biting. I said, well, I'm going for bass. Oh, he pointed where I went to that island today. I said, well, I tried over there. He said, did you try the Rocky? I said, yeah. So I told him I caught a bunch of pike. Not a bunch, but enough. Anyway, this video is going to be a pike video. I'm gonna combine my last day on Fort Peck, where I couldn't get out there because of the wind. I stayed in the Rock Creek Marina. All I caught was pike here. I'll put them together and make a pike video. So I'm heading home, 10 hours. I'm not sure if I got one more in mind. I posted that thing about tournament. When I get back, I'll check into that a little bit. But anyway, that's it for this one. Oh well. See you next time.